Hello, this is Harry, and welcome again to a senior's perspective with a twist. I want to talk about an important subject for us as seniors, and that is eye care and seniors. And what we want to discuss is us as seniors taking good care of ourselves as we age, and that should be our primary concern. Uh, Seeing how things are changing in our bodies, uh, it's a blessing to be able to have our bodies, if they're functioning completely, our parts, all parts of our body, that's definitely a blessing. But as we age, things change. So, with that being said, uh, eye care is a very important part for us as seniors. If we're going to be able to move and get around, uh, like we would like to, our eyes are very part are a very big part of our lives, of our body functioning parts. And eye care should be one of the top things of concern for us as seniors. Because, as we said, uh, we should be concerned about every part of our body. And eyes are definitely near the top of the list. Because if you don't have your sight, that means somebody's going to have to lead you around. That means we won't be able to see where we're going. And every other part of our body may be functioning well, but without our eyes, that means blindness. And I don't think that we want to be blind. So, or even have our vision compromised. And what you see in front of you, or in front of me, I have these different sets of spectacles, glasses that I have. I have more that have played a part in my life in helping me. Now, I'm going to say a disclaimer. I'm not a doctor, don't claim to be. I am talking, but if you need or you feel that you have some kind of problem with your vision, see a professional, a doctor, a ophthalmologist who can take you and care for you and give you the professional medical care that you need. So, let me say that. Now, as we age, our vision changes or can change drastically. But with proper care, it doesn't have to affect our quality of life. I remember when I was younger and I was wearing glasses and I wanted to be cool back in my 20s, and I decided I was wearing glasses then. Uh, and so I thought I could go without them. So I tried driving without my glasses, and it was a disaster. I was not able to see properly, and I learned not to drive without my glasses. I learned that very quickly. It may have taken one time, and I couldn't see clearly. I couldn't read signs. I couldn't see things on the road. Trying to be cool did not work out. Now, that's when I was very young and foolish to not wear my glasses. But getting professional care helped to change my situation. And as a result, my quality, your quality of life will improve when you get, as a senior, the care, medical, uh, vision care that you need. That should not be neglected by us as seniors because there are certain age related uh, eye and vision changes that take place. And I'm just going to name a few of them and how they uh, can affect us. Uh, Starting off with macular degeneration, it affects the retina in the eye uh, so that we are not able to see clearly. Another one is cataracts, which can cause, I've heard some people describe them, that it's cloudiness that's in their eye, and the vision is opaque. They can't see clearly, and it's a loss of vision in the lens of the eye. You don't want that. There's treatment that I've heard of cataract surgery, where people go in. Maybe they have cataracts in one eye or even both eyes. They'll get one eye, uh, have to have some kind of procedure done, and then they go back and get the other eye done. Uh, some people live a while with cataracts, and sometimes senior citizens we neglect. We have to take some of the responsibility that when we get in these kind of conditions, go see about your eyes. Your eyes are the gateway to the world that you live in, that we live in, and how we see others and perceive things before us, and how we make decisions based on what we see. Now, if we're talking about driving and having cataracts, I've heard people having to stop driving until they had their cataracts corrected, if they could be corrected. Because sometimes you can wait too long and it could be too late. If you have a eye condition, I urge you, go as a senior to, to another senior, go see about your eye condition. Take care of your a medical condition concerning if you have cataracts, because they can cause you to not be able to enjoy life, to not have the quality of life that you had before you had that medical condition. Then there's what we call diabetic retinopathy. And if it's left untreated and it uh, progresses, it could cause uh, damage to the blood vessels of the retina in the eye. I think it's on the back of the eye. If I it's either in the back or the front, but uh, it's a part of the eye that we need to take care of and keep those blood vessels healthy uh, by doing the right things for our bodies, and just living life to the fullest, but sensibly. So eyes, our eyes, your eyes are important for you. Then there's another condition that is called dry eye, and some people have this, and a lot of times it develops in older seniors. Older people tend to have what's called dry eye, and that's where few tears are produced in the eye. And that's why people, they rub their eyes, they blink a lot. I find myself blinking sometimes 4 or 5 times to try to get to see something. If you stare at a TV a long time, they're just different things, or at a computer, or it's something, and you don't move your eyes. You could be setting yourself up for problems. And again, as we said, as we age, uh, this may develop into a problem for older seniors. Um, Dry eye, where we produce, as we said, only enough, not enough tears, few tears, instead of the normal number of tears that's needed to keep the eye lubricated. And if something's lubricated, then it moves smoothly. But if the eyes, you're blinking, you're rubbing, uh, that dry eye effect, then go see your doctor about your eyes. Take care of yourself. Then another one is glaucoma, and that's where there is damage to one's optic nerve, and this could result in loss of peripheral vision, and that's side vision. Um, Sometimes I've seen people wear these big old dark glasses, and on the sides they got wide arms, and I wonder how their peripheral vision is. Matter of fact, I have a pair of glasses that I bought, cheap glasses, but they have those arms on the side, and I've noticed, and they're sunglasses, and I've noticed that when I wear them for the sun, they take care of blocking out the sun in the front, but I have no peripheral or side vision. And that's how this glaucoma sort of works. A loss in your side vision, peripheral. And if it's left untreated, if you don't go see about it, it could result not only in partial but total blindness. And that's not what you want as a senior. We don't want to leave this earth with all kinds of aches and pains, plus being blind because of something that possibly very well could have been repented, could have been prevented from happening had we been proactive with our vision health, our vision medical care. So it's good that if we as seniors take care of our eyes, because our eyes, as we said, are the gateway to the world that we live in, that you live in. So, seniors, don't neglect your vision care. And then here's another area that we as seniors should be cognizant of, and that is take care of your physical health. How do we do that? Well, by eating right. Eating right is important. Fruits and vegetables. You see in here, there's, bell pepper, tomatoes, tangelos or small oranges, and then what is that called? Can't even remember what that fruit is called. Some of y'all know. Kiwi. That's right, kiwi. I got it in my refrigerator. These are the things that I eat. I'll cut these oranges in half and then eat the fruit out of them. Tomatoes, sometimes I'll slice them. Sometimes I'll cook them in the skillet with eggs and whatever else I put in. The bell peppers, onions, mushrooms. Eat good food. Eat some of them. Sometimes I eat them raw. I got cucumbers, baby cucumbers in my refrigerator as well, and sometimes those are the fruits and vegetables that I'm taking into my body so that I can be healthy even in my old age. Even as I age, even as you age, we need to eat right. And when we eat right, we're giving our body nutrients that it can dispense throughout the body, and we can be healthy. And it goes into our bloodstream and it nourishes our bodies. So, first line of defense for health is to eat right. Fresh fruits and fresh vegetables. Get a balanced meal daily. Proteins and fibers are all the things that help to make our eyes and the rest of our body healthy. So we wanted to point that out. Secondly, as far as taking care of our health, is get checked. Not only by our family doctor, the ophthalmologist is a specialist who specializes in eye care. And again, as we age, our eyes may have changes in them. Sometimes it's noticeable, but oftentimes it's not even something that we know about. It just happens. It creeps up on us and takes place, and as a result, our eyes are affected. So, get that daily balanced meals, fresh fruits and vegetables, but then also get checked, get diagnosed regularly. I'm not saying every month, but it may be every year, and that we get our eyes checked by an ophthalmologist, and that doctor who specializes in eye care. Sometimes we may need a prescription, or the prescription may need to be changed. It may need to be strengthened. And believe it or not, I've heard of some people's eyes getting better, and the prescription that they get, it's a new prescription, but it's not as strong as the one before that they had to take. But usually it's not that way. Usually is a stronger prescription. But there have been cases where the doctor says, I'm going to give you a new prescription, but your eyes have seemingly, something has happened, and there's a change, and it's an improvement in your vision, and therefore I'm going to give you a prescription that's less as strong as the one before. So that's another important thing. Getting our eyes checked, getting a prescription if we need one. If the doctor gives eye drops, don't just take them home after you get the prescription filled and throw them in the drawer or forget about them. You don't want to do that. If the doctor says, because you got dry eyes, put a couple drops a day in your eye, try that out. See how it works. If it's not working, go back and see your doctor. And then the next point, this is very important, and that is if you do get a prescription for your eyeglasses, say you've never worn eyeglasses and now you're wearing them. Again, don't take the eyeglasses home after you get the prescription filled. You get the new eyeglasses and you take them home and throw them in the drawer. That does no good. And that's a bad idea. Wear your prescription glasses, especially if you're driving. Because, again, from experience, I know that if I take my glasses off in the car while I'm driving, I cannot clearly see the signs in front of me in order to know, which direction to go, if I should turn off here or there. Wearing glasses is important. So wear your prescription glasses, and then take your medications. If the doctor says you need to take this medication to go along with your prescription for your glasses, seniors, let us show some wisdom here. Let us take our medication so that we can continue to drive and thrive even in our older age, that we can prosper, and that our quality of life can be enjoyed, because we're following some good sense ideas of things to do. And then finally, this one is a biggie. Just because we get old don't mean we stop doing the things that got us to where we're at now. And that is, the last one is exercise. Exercise plays a big role in our health. For one thing, when we exercise, blood flow moves throughout the body. And when the blood moves throughout the body, it nourishes the different parts, our different organs. It nourishes the brain, the heart, the lungs. But you got to move. We can't be couch potatoes when we're in our older age. We got to, it's that old saying, move it or lose it. You got to use it in order to get the benefits and to be able to enjoy a high quality of life. And we can't have that in our older age as we exercise. I got my dog in front of me. He wanting me to pat him and everything. I'm messing around with my talking now. But peepers, will you go on somewhere? Okay, buddy. Exercise. That is what each and every one of us need. Even, I don't care, even if you're in a handicapped position, you're in a chair, you can move your arms. If you can, move your legs, even while you're sitting. There's always something we can do to help improve our physical condition. And you said, where you get all this for eye care? It truly, what I'm saying is involved in trying to keep ourselves healthy and our eyes healthy as well, and doing certain things to help keep our eyes at a high rate or level of functioning, and that is done by doing some smart things. And I've already named many of them that we can do to help improve our eye our eye health. So, with that being said, talking about eye care and seniors, we thank you for watching this video. We hope and pray that we've said something to be helpful and useful in your daily movements. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I ask that you would. If you have a comment you'd like to make, we say feel free to make any comments, and we say thank you and have a good day.